Alright, so what's poppin', everybody? It's your man, Young Ida Costello, back again with another video. Now, it is about to get lit. First of all, it is Takanashi Marathon. Second of all, hold on 1 minute. See that? It's a little blasted out. But I told y'all about that custom I was gonna do. Safe to say, video on, if y'all can even see this dude, video coming soon, real soon. But also when it comes to this channel, it is Takanashi Marathon. So that means that all the channels I have, whether it's the reaction channel, whether it's the gaming channel, I had to make a new gaming channel. The link to that is in the description box down below. Go ahead and check that out so you don't miss any 2K videos or Call of Duty videos. And when it comes to this main channel right here, it is Takanashi Marathon. You guys remember what happened during the summertime. We got lit during the summer. We turned up during the summer. Get ready for that. It started yesterday because I dropped a gaming video on the gaming channel, but it's about to get lit over here also. But today's video is going to be the top 10 best sneakers of November. Now when it comes to October had definitely a whole lot of dope shoes that came out, and I also picked up a couple of dope shoes. Now I do have one more pickup that is still coming in that is about to, oh my, it's probably gonna blow some of y'all minds, and it's probably gonna be the #1 sneaker of the year. Let's just go ahead and keep it real. But when it comes to the month of November, so many dope shoes are coming out. So without further ado, I know you guys want to get straight into it. So sit back, relax, go to McDonald's and get you a Whopper, because we are about to get it popping. Now for number 5, I have to give it to the Air Jordan 6 Wheat, and this shoe definitely comes out November 21st. Now when it comes to this shoe right here, this shoe is definitely extremely dope because it gives us a different look of the Air Jordan 6. It is not a look that we usually see. We don't usually see an Air Jordan 6 in like this fall kind of wheat looking color. And I think that when it comes to this shoe, it definitely suits this shoe well. It's kind of a different look. It looks a little weird, but it's definitely kind of a different look in my opinion. And the big thing about this shoe right here is you need to make sure that if you were to come out with a fall shoe, if you were to come out with a wheat shoe, that when it comes to the quality, when it comes to the construction of the shoe, that it is in dope condition. We need to make sure that it is in dope condition. And if I look at pictures of the shoe, it looks like the suede or the nubuck or whatever it is in, it looks like it's dope. It looks like they came prepared. It looks like they came strapped with a whole bunch of like great materials. It looks like they use great materials on the shoe. So I'm definitely looking forward to that shoe. I don't know, I mean, as far as buying the shoe was like $225. A regular Jordan is $190, and there's so much better stuff that's coming out this month that I don't feel like I need to buy just now. So let's just say these sit and you're able to get them for like $140 or $150, then I'll make it happen. But just coming out my pocket and doing $225 for them, I can't necessarily do that. I don't think that that is the best move for me to be making. But if you guys like them, yo, it is a free ball game because I recommend these for you guys definitely. All right, so for number 4, I have to give it to the Air Jordan 11 Win Like 82. Now, this is like an Air Jordan 11 that comes out, like you guys know how every year now there's always an Air Jordan 11 that comes out. Okay, so there's one coming out in November this year, which is this one right here. And there's another one that's coming out in December. And as far like my opinion on just the Air Jordan colorways that have been coming out, they definitely, as far as just look wise, they definitely are kind of decreasing in value just as like aesthetically, just like how they look. They're not looking the best. They're looking cool, but they're not looking the best. I still feel like there's like an all red Air Jordan 11, and then you still have this white and navy blue Air Jordan 11 right here. I still feel like the Air Jordan 11 72 and 10 looks way better than both of those, you feel me? Like there's nothing about the Air Jordan 11 Win Like 82 that's really making me go, oh wow, this is crazy. But when it comes to this shoe right here, as you can see, it is in an all white and then a navy blue, or kind of like a royalish navy blue. This shoe is cool in my opinion. It's kind of clean, but it's pretty basic also at the same time. So I feel like if I was to buy this shoe, I would just get this shoe just to do a review on it, just to see how it looks in person, and then I would probably just let it go or put it on my website. That's pretty much how I feel about this shoe. Also, when it comes to this shoe is $220. This is what the retail value is going to be on it. Now, when it comes to $220 for a pair of Air Jordans, if you want to do that, you can do that. I mean, I paid $220 for a pair of Air Jordans. When it comes to the Air Jordan 11s, that is pretty much, you know, that's just like the standard. That's been the standard for a long time now. It was once 180, now it's 220. I mean, if you feel comfortable doing that, you go ahead and do that. But when it comes to me, will I be copping this shoe? I don't think I will. There is a possibility that maybe I could have a change of heart, but right now the things that I am looking to pick up have nothing to do with sneakers, and they're more of a necessity than a want. These are just facts. But when it comes to this shoe right here, it's not an ugly shoe, it's not a trash shoe, it's not a bad shoe, it's just a pretty clean shoe, it's just a pretty cool shoe. But as terms of like 11s, I need more. When it comes to like Air Jordan 11s, Air Jordan 11s are like put up to such a high standard that it's like, dude, I need more. I need more out of my Air Jordan 11s. But when it comes to like for shoes that are coming out in November, it's definitely up there. Now for number 3, I have to give it to the Off-White X Air Jordan 1 High, the 10. Now, this shoe right here is straight fire. This shoe right here is extremely great. This is probably one of the best shoes of the year. These are just facts. Now when the shoe initially came out, I was not able to get my hands on the pair just because we take L's like that when it comes to shoes. If you have been subscribed to the channel for a long time, I'm sure you know this, and I'm sure you are not surprised. One day we will be goats and start taking sneaker W's like that, but I mean, that day just hasn't come yet. And then like when it comes to the resale of the shoe, it's like $2,000 or like $1,100, $1,200, dude. That's a dang computer. You know, that you can buy a used car for that, you know, like paying $2,000 for a pair of shoes. Dude, I paid less than my current car than I would if I would have bought shoes like that. No, I can't do it. But when it comes to the shoe, this shoe is definitely extremely dope. I like how it plays off of that Chicago Air Jordan 1 theme. And then you get like this black swoosh that's kind of like deconstructed. The whole shoe, in my opinion, is pretty deconstructed. It almost looks like this Matchbox project. It almost looks like they put these through like a dang lumberjack construction class, and somebody was like, oh, let me try to be creative and put an Air Jordan 1 together, and they did it, and this is how it came out. I think that it looks dope. I love how Virgil Abloh kind of put like the they put like subtle, simple hits on the shoe that made the shoe that much better. As you can see, it says Air on the midsole, and then another thing that you see is where it says shoelaces on the laces. It almost makes it look like it's a factory sample that it forgot to take the tags off of. I think that that's dope. I think that that's real cool. It's November 9th. That is this week. Do I think I'll be picking this shoe up? No. I mean, we are goats, dude. We're not supposed to go anything with low expectations. That's just how we are. But I'm not even gonna try to go after this shoe because you know I got other things that I gotta do right now. It's Takanashi Marathon, you feel me? But to any of you guys that are going after this shoe, bro, I definitely wish you luck, bro. Hold up. May the odds forever be in your favor, dog. Because when it comes to these bad boys right here, dude, you gonna need it. All right, so for number 2, I have to give it to the Off-White X Nike Air Vapor Max, the 10. Now, when it comes to the Nike Air Vapor Max, the Off-White versions, this is definitely one of the best shoes to come out of the Off-White collaboration. Now, when it comes to the Off-White collaboration in a whole, it is filled with dope, sick shoes. It is actually pretty insane how dope every single shoe is. I don't feel like there is a bad shoe. I feel like all shoes are dope. But when it comes to this shoe right here, I think that this shoe is the best one. Now, I talked about this shoe before, just like I talked about the ones, but in November, this shoe is restocking. Now, the restock is going to happen November 9th. So if you guys don't know this, go ahead and mark your calendars. The Chicago ones are also coming out November 9th also. Now, when it comes to this shoe, just to give you guys a quick little thoughts about this shoe is dope. I don't know, there's something about it. They use this old school blazer tongue for the tongue. It gives us like a whole different look that's dope in my opinion. I think that that's pretty dope. And as you guys can see, it has some more of those simplicities on the side where it says Air in parentheses, and then where it says shoelaces on the laces, and then it has this little like orange tag that goes around the swoosh. Also, the swoosh is stitched. I think that that's cool also, but I think that that orange tag it's just a subtle hit, but it's something that does so much for the shoe. Now, when it comes to this shoe is going to be retailing at a hefty $250, and I'm already out of the running. Like I said, dude, I don't need to be buying shoes right now. There is something that I need to get. You guys will see that soon, but there is something that is on my list that I need to cop. These are just facts. But hey, when it comes to this shoe right here, I hope you guys are able to get it off the restock, because when it comes to this shoe right here, dog, if you can't get them, if you not cool with paying $2,000, I don't think you're going to be satisfied with paying $2,000 for these shoes. I don't think you're going to get them. These are just Facts. All right, so for number 1, I have to give it to the Off-White X Nike Air Presto, the 10. Now, when it comes to the Off-White Nike Air Presto, the 10, this is definitely my favorite shoe out of the whole Off-White collection. The Hyper Dunks are dope. The Blazers are dope. The Air Max 90s, I believe, those are dope also. The Vapor Maxes are dope. The Air Jordan 1s are dope. But I feel like the Prestos are just the best ones in my opinion. The Prestos look like beat clean shoes. I don't know how you can have a shoe look like beat clean shoes, but that's pretty much what the Prestos look. Those are extremely dope in my opinion. I like how it's kind of like this faded out black, and then the actual sole is not a real white. It's almost like this creamish oatmeal white. I think that that's dope also. I like how the caging is not in like this real straight up white. I like how it's like more oatmeal and creamish. It makes the shoe look better in my opinion. Let's go ahead and keep it real. Now when it comes to the actual toe of the shoe, I'm not exactly sure what kind of like material it is. It looks like it's like in a mesh or like this suede mesh. Whatever that is, that stuff looks dope. We just go on these, just the facts, dog. And I like how they also had the Nike swoosh that goes down past the caging to hit the toe. That's something that you don't usually see in Nike Prestos. And that's one thing that I like about this collection. They kind of took shoes, and it was almost like a Picasso painting. You guys know how Picassos would have the nose in the eye place, and the eyes by the mouth place, and they'd have like, god dang, a nose in the back of your head. It's weird stuff like that. That's what I like about this. It's almost like they took the whole shoe apart, reconstructed it in their own way. You know, like they got some places where you wouldn't usually see it in, and I think that that's dope also. Now, as far as the colorway, I think that the colorway, as I said before, is definitely cool. It's a real subtle, simple look. That little red hang tag that almost looks like it's at a TJ Maxx, that is definitely dope. And if I was to buy this shoe, I would leave that hang tag on and I'd never take it off, because it just adds more intrigue to the shoe. It just makes the shoe more interesting. Let's just say you got this shoe on, dog, especially with the red tag on. You walking through college campus or whatever, dog, and people see these on your feet. If they know what these are, their jaw is going to be dropped to the floor. You know, I saw the Vapor Maxes in person. I don't usually get my neck broke because I make sneaker YouTube videos sometimes, you know. I know what comes out. I've seen a whole lot of dope sneakers in person. It's not like, it doesn't really like get me like, whoa, anymore. But when I saw these Vapor Maxes, dog, when I saw the Off-White Vapor Maxes, broke my neck. Can't even lie to you. I got it on video. It broke my neck. These are just facts. So when it comes to these right here, if you guys want to get your hands on them, they come out November 9th again. You need to go ahead and mark your calendars already. I believe that there was a drop where I think a certain amount of shoes were given away at Complex Con, and for some reason everybody went crazy. They had like they never seen shoes before. They was just rushing to buy them bad boys. Hey, I mean, hey, you do what you want to do, but you will not see young Takanashi running for a pair of shoes. Come on, dog. We are goats. We don't need to be doing stuff like that. These are just facts. But when it comes to this shoe is extremely dope. Definitely my favorite shoe out of the whole collection. And definitely when it comes to shoes that I'm looking for, that is the one that I'm like, dude, maybe I need to, you know, get them in my collection. You know, maybe that's something that I have to do. But if I don't, like, let's just say I don't get them November 9th, it's pretty much over for it. You know, what do I look like? You know, I'm not rich yet. What do I look like paying $1,400 for a pair of shoes, dude? I just can't do it right now. But alright everybody, that's the end of this video. I hope that you guys have enjoyed. Now, out of all the shoes that I showed you guys at this countdown, which one was your favorite? Was it those week 6s? Were it the 11s? Was it any of the Off-White shoes? Go ahead and put that in the comment section down below. Now, like I said already, it is Takanashi Marathon. Takanashi Marathon is where I'm going to be bringing you guys dope content across all 3 channels, whether it's the gaming channel. Now, when it comes to the gaming channel, I had to start over my gaming channel for just reasons. The new link to the gaming channel is in the description box down below. Go ahead, click that, subscribe to it, turn on post notifications. All the dope videos will be over there. And also, I got new lit videos coming for the reaction channel also. Thank you guys for watching as always. I will see you guys tomorrow. And all I have to say is, hey, blessings, blessings, blessings. And Chris out.